how to develop the mindset that can help you turn money into happiness. It sounds simple, right? But it's more complex than it seems. And as always, we're here to break it down into practical and actionable steps, while also giving you that dose of inspiration you've come to expect. Now, when it comes to financial wealth, most of us are chasing it for one main reason. We believe it will lead to more happiness. Maybe you think having more money will give you financial security, allow you to buy what you want, or help you gain respect and status. But ultimately, all of these goals are in service of one thing: happiness. The challenge is knowing how to use your money in a way that genuinely increases that happiness over time. You see, the key isn't just about how much money you have, it's about how you use it. And that's where today's mindset shifts come in. Based on research and psychology, we're going to introduce two core principles that, when applied, will help you use your wealth to create more frequent, intense, and lasting positive emotions. Let's dive into the first mindset. Most of us, when we start making more money, tend to buy stuff: a new car, a bigger house, fancy clothes, or the latest tech. And to be honest, it does feel good. For a while, you get that rush of joy when you first drive your new car or wear your expensive shoes. But here's the catch: habituation sets in. What used to bring you joy starts to feel ordinary. Your brain adapts to the new car, and soon enough, it's just another vehicle. Research shows that buying experiences brings far more long-term happiness than buying material things. Why? Because experiences are rich, varied, and complex. They don't lose their luster in the same way objects do. You can take a trip to a beautiful location and soak in the new sights and sounds. Even if you get bored with one place, you can try a different destination, a new activity. The point is, experiences are much harder to get used to because they constantly offer something new. Plus, experiences create memories, stories you can tell, lessons you've learned, and moments you've lived. They enrich your life in ways that material goods can't. A larger TV will eventually just be a TV, but the memories of that incredible vacation or the time spent with friends exploring a new city will stay with you for a lifetime. There's even a gray area where this applies to stuff. Take a book, for example. Is it an object or an experience? It depends on what you do with it. If you buy it, read it, and pass it along, it becomes an experience. If you buy it just to decorate your bookshelf and never crack it open, it's just stuff. The same goes for other purchases. Buying something to facilitate an experience is valuable, but simply accumulating more things isn't. This mindset goes against the grain of modern consumer culture. We're often taught that if we want something, we should get it now, even if we don't have the money for it. Just take out a loan or swipe the credit card and worry about paying for it later. The problem? This approach leads to debt, stress, and a lot of financial pressure. Instead, pay now and enjoy later. By paying up front for the things you want, whether it's a vacation, a new gadget, or an experience, you avoid the burden of future debt and, at the same time, maximize the joy of anticipation. Let's say you want to take a vacation to Hawaii. Instead of financing it or waiting until the last minute, book the trip months in advance. Pay for it in full ahead of time. Not only do you eliminate the stress of debt, but you also create anticipation, which is half the fun. Knowing you have something exciting to look forward to boosts your mood for weeks, even months, before the trip actually happens. And when you finally take that vacation, it feels even sweeter because you've been looking forward to it and it's already paid for. This shift in mindset helps you break free from the cycle of instant gratification and teaches you the value of patience. When you pay now and enjoy later, you not only avoid the financial burden of debt, but you also cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment by stretching out the joy of anticipation. When it comes to turning money into happiness, the secret lies not in how much you earn, but in how you spend it. By focusing on experiences rather than things, and paying now to enjoy later, you'll find that your wealth brings you more than just fleeting pleasure. It will bring you long-lasting fulfillment, joy, and meaning. Until next time, remember, happiness is an investment, and you have the tools to turn your wealth into something truly enriching. Keep on rising.